What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic day when you're watching this. I'm currently in London. I am super exhausted. I've got Charlie here and then my older brother Nick in the restroom. But yeah, we pretty much just landed and it is, oh gosh, okay, 14:43, which I changed my watch to, is it European time? I think it is? Yeah. Okay, but we left Cincinnati, gosh, what was that? I think like 4 p.m. yesterday on Tuesday. And now it's 2 p.m. Wednesday here in London. I don't think it was a full like 24 hours worth of travel because we jumped ahead as well. I don't know. My brain is absolute mush right now, but essentially what this video is going to be is just kind of like a mishmash of our 3 days or 4 days in London, and I'll do another video for Dublin. So first thing we need to do is we checked in the hotel. We need to go get some food. I'll definitely be vlogging all the food we have this week as well as some of the places we go. It's currently slightly raining outside, so I'm not exactly sure how much outside footage I'm gonna get today, but I'll definitely show you guys all the meals we have, the stuff we do, and yeah, just take you guys along for the trip. Our first stop of the trip in London, we're at the Lamb and Flag. I have the pie of the day, which is a steak and mushroom pie, as well as some mash, red wine gravy, and some spring mix, so that looks absolutely phenomenal. Charlie got the same, and then Nick got the, what is that? Is that a battered fish sandwich, somewhat? That kind of thing. So yeah, so this is meal number 1 in London. I'm super excited to dig in. I'm starving. I haven't eaten like 24 hours, so we're just gonna dig in. Meal number 1 going down. All right, so first bite, obviously we do a taste test. So we got our steak pie right here with a little bit of mashed potatoes. This is gonna be a fun trip. I already know it. Fantastic food, but yeah, let's dig in. All right, as you can tell, I hated it. All right, horrible dad joke, but Charlie's still working on his. Nick still finished up his, but absolute fantastic start. I'm super excited to see what other food we can get into, but steak and mushroom pie, 10 out of 10, absolutely fantastic, and the beer as well. Alrighty, so we had a busy day today. We went and saw Churchill War Room Museum, went back to the hotel, showered, changed. Now for our first dinner here in London, had to go with the fish and chips. Charlie also got the fish and chips. And then Nick got the, what is that, chicken schnitzel or whatever. So we've got some mush peas right here, tartar sauce, and some ketchup as well. So yeah, we're gonna dig into this, and yeah, first we'll do a quick taste test. All right, let's just dig in. All right, ready? A little tartar sauce there. I will say, anything battered and fried, it's gonna be good. All right, I forgot to mention, we are at the Ganton Arms. I will say, the fish was really good. I don't have much to compare it to as far as fish and chips go, so I'm gonna say, we'll give it like a, probably a 7.5 out of 10. I feel like it could be a little bit better. The chips themselves, not nearly as good as Lamb and Flag from earlier today. So chips, I'm gonna give maybe like a 4.5. I didn't even finish them, I'm still kind of hungry. But we had our smashed peas, so we had our vegetables in today. And yeah, that's a lot of savory food, so maybe on the way back we'll get something sweet. All right, we are at, if you guys can see that, Armorino, something like that, but we have some ice cream right here. I got vanilla, chocolate, and then dulce de leche. It's like a rose, basically. It's like a bouquet, and it's starting to melt, so a little taste test, but oh gosh. I haven't had ice cream in a while, and this is so good. Yep. All right, that's delicious, but we're definitely gonna be trying some more ice cream while we're here. So for now, we'll give this a little 7.5 and see if we can find something better, but that's still delicious.
All right, and Nick, what do you got?
All right, so I got a cup version of your cone with a macaroon chocolate on top. We have some hazelnut chocolate, regular chocolate, some like milk with chocolate chip cream in it, and a dulce de leche, and it's delicious so far.
And Charlie, what do you got?
I got black cherries and cream, vanilla, and then caramel. Next on mine.
All right, so we are literally racing against the clock with this ice cream. He basically just attached ice cream to the outside of the cone, so it's all melting, and it's pretty much a race to see how little you can actually spill on yourself and how much you can eat. And I'm also gonna change my score. I said 7.5. This is at least like an 8.9. This is actually phenomenal. And we are just about done. Cone, average, nothing crazy, nothing to write home about, but overall, very good. And then also, this is not ice cream, it's gelato. So I'm gonna be making that mistake continuously throughout this trip, calling things the wrong things, but regardless, very, very good. All right, we have made it back to the hotel room, had a great dinner, as well as some fantastic gelato, not ice cream, gelato. And next thing we have on the agenda is to go to this pub actually right here, directly across from our hotel. It is Mr. Fogg's. It's supposed to be one of the greatest pubs, and you can see down there already is a line forming. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put the camera down, go over there, have a couple drinks. It is currently 2200 hours, so about 10 o'clock here on a Wednesday night. I have no idea if it's gonna be super busy, not busy at all. It's gonna clear out quickly or not, I don't know. But we're just gonna go see what it's like, have a couple drinks, and then come back to the hotel. Luckily, it's directly across the street, which is extremely clutch. Otherwise, we're gonna have a ton more food the rest of the trip, so stay tuned for that. See you guys tomorrow. All right, so we are at Barbella's, I believe it is. So we have the traditional breakfast. It is eggs, beans, hash browns, sausage, bacon, and toast. And yeah, this looks absolutely delicious. Tea on the side as well. So starting off breakfast of day 2 on the right foot, and yeah, let's just dig in. Alrighty, and that is a wrap on breakfast. Absolutely delicious. Like I said, I've never had beans in breakfast, but I'm not complaining. Absolutely delicious. The eggs were good, hash brown was good, sausage, toast, all that kind of stuff. So next we've got a bike tour the rest of the day, and then yeah, let's see what else kind of food we get. All right, so after breakfast, we weren't quite done. We had to go and get pastry. So here we have a blueberry crown. That looks absolutely delicious. So we're gonna go ahead and break into this, see how it tastes. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna go for it. That is so good. Oh my gosh. It's like a croissant, nice and airy and fluffy, but then blueberry, some sort of filling as well. Yeah, absolutely delicious. Savory breakfast this morning, little sweet treat. I'm definitely gonna be trying some more pastries while we're down here. But yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. It's super buttery and flaky and just falls apart. Oh my god. All right, last bite. Cheers. Hey, make sure to like and subscribe. All right, so we are in the lower Marsh right now. We've got street stands of food all throughout this entire street. I mean, there's so many options, but I went ahead and got a chicken bibimbap, something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but it looks absolutely delicious. I asked for the spicy sour, or sweet and sour, but they didn't have it. They actually had spicy, so if you know me, I'm not a huge fan of spice, but we've got this right here. Chicken, looks like some sort of vegetables. We got rice underneath. I need my protein, so I might get a chicken kebab as well, but yeah, we're gonna dig into this, and first taste test real quick. I'm gonna see if it's spicy or not. Okay, that's not too spicy, but I might update you guys. All right, so we went ahead and finished up the chicken bibimbap bowl thing we had earlier. Fantastic, not too spicy. It was like a little bit of sweet and spice, so right up my alley. And we worked up quite the appetite. And as a foodie, I cannot leave all these tents without actually trying multiple things. So here we have, this is from Taste of Morocco. We've got a chicken wrap. So, I mean, this thing is fully loaded. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to eat the whole thing, but we've got chicken, lettuce. I mean, they absolutely packed it full, so we'll go ahead and take that first bite. And let's see, and there's also fries on, sorry, not fries, chips on here as well. I'm gonna do my best to eat as much of this as I can. I'll keep you guys posted, but yeah, hopefully we get the whole thing down. All right, so it's a little bit windy, hopefully you guys can hear me, but we are about down to the last like quarter of my chicken wrap. I pretty much am going in and picking out the chicken because I am pretty full, but I know I need the protein. I've had no protein shakes. There's no protein bars really that I can find so far, so try to get our protein in the best I can. So yeah, I pretty much just went through, picked out the rest of the chicken, but that's me a wrap there. I am absolutely stuffed, but extremely satisfied as well. Great kebab or chicken kebab wrap, whatever it was, but fantastic. If you're ever in London, Lower Marsh, this market is fantastic. We might come back, who knows? There's so many options still to choose from. But yeah, that's a wrap on lunch of day 2 in London. Yeah, and we'll see what we get up to next. All right, so we just had, I know I just said I am stuffed, had a lot of food, but I walked by this gelato place, Candiero, and I had to get some ice cream. So this is their strawberries and cream right here. Give it a quick taste test. That's actually amazing. I'm not normally a huge like fruit ice cream person, or gelato, sorry, but this is delicious. Also, their cone is very unique. It looks like they're made at like here because they don't have the imprint of like the waffle, but overall, very, very good. A great treat. I am full, but we had to get some gelato. So for dinner, we are, yes, having Italian in London. We are at Pasta Brown. We have shrimp, prosciutto. We have Pasta Brown pizza, which is pepperoni, bacon, mushrooms, sausage, a lot of good stuff. Caesar salad. Charlie got Caesar salad as well. What is this?
Ciabatta bread.
Ciabatta bread, and yeah, we're about to feast. I'm super excited. This looks absolutely delicious. A lot of food. Also got a Birra Moretti, which is pretty much just like a light beer, which is good. But yeah, about to dig in. We've worked up an appetite. Again, we had a lot of food earlier. We have even more food now, but we're earning it. We're hitting plenty of steps, and I think we're at 15,000 steps already. So we'll probably reach 20 plus this just in today. But yeah, very hungry. You guys are very, but yeah, very hungry, about to dig in. And yeah, first thing first, we'll just do a taste test real quick of the pizza. It is not cut very well, but all right, absolutely butchering this, but when you get a quick taste test, oh, look at that crisp. That's a super crisp crust, which is I'm a big fan of. And yeah, we're just gonna dig in though. We're gonna put the camera down and let's just eat.
That's so good.
It's good, Charlie?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so we are absolutely digging in. Delicious food, Caesar salad down, some pizza down. It's definitely like a Neapolitan style pizza, which I'm not used to. I'm not a huge fan of, so it's not gonna get my like stamp of approval or very high rating. It's solid. It is very crispy on the outside and the crust, and then floppy in the middle. You can see the flop. I mean, flop there is insane, but still good. I'm definitely gonna eat it. We've got some prosciutto right here. This bread is super crispy, absolutely fantastic. So that's delicious. And also, so we have some lemon water over here, or what we think is lemon water. We're not sure what it's used for. So if you know what it's used for, comment down below. But like, we think you might like dip your fingers in it after you eat an appetizer, but I'm not quite sure exactly what's that for. They gave it to us before we got any of our food, so maybe it's like as you eat your prawns, you're supposed to like, I have no idea. I feel like an absolute just like, what is it called when you're like not cultured? I feel very uncultured. Not a moron, but like ignorant. Yes, I feel very ignorant and like uncultured. The fact that I have no idea what to do with lemon water. But we got the prosciutto right here. Absolutely delicious. I think we might do dessert here as well.
I don't think there's any chocolate in there.
Yeah, I'm not risking it.
So we did decide to get some dessert here. We have the tiramisu. Looks absolutely delicious. We've got some little strawberries on the side too. Alright, but real quick, we're gonna taste test. Super fluffy. Yeah, it's damn good. Super sweet, very airy and fluffy. Tastes absolutely delicious. So we're gonna dig into this. I think we might go into some gelato too, so we'll see. Tiramisu is done and dusted, absolutely delicious. Tray right there. Clean plate club all around. So now we're gonna go get some gelato, or at least walk around, maybe find a gelato spot, because we need to find the best gelato in London. That's the goal of this trip, and yeah, we'll see what we can get. All right, so just got about halfway back to our hotel before I realized I didn't film this, but we went back to Marino or wherever it was, which we had gelato last night. I got the vanilla chocolate and dulce de leche. This time I got the chocolate, mint chocolate. Also still fantastic, slightly melted, but I will say the mint is not super strong, so I don't know, it's fine, but I wish the mint was stronger. It kind of just tastes like I don't know, like a slightly like toothpastey, which isn't my favorite, but it's still solid anyways. But yeah, so we watched this Arsenal-Tottenham game at a pub, and then we went and got some ice cream. I think we're gonna go to Mr. Fogg tonight because we didn't make it last night. And yeah, the food's done for the day. Have a few more drinks, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
Alrighty, it is currently Friday, now our last full day in London here, so we're gonna go see the Crown Jewels today, go to Borough Market. I might get a haircut, might not. We're gonna kind of see. There is a special place in Borough Market we can get haircuts, so maybe I walk by on a whim, I just decide to do it. Otherwise, we are gonna try to hit up a gym later today, whether it happens or not. Still undecided, but we're gonna still have a lot of food today, a lot of deliciousness, and yeah, stay tuned for that. But otherwise, we went to Mr. Fogg last night, had some cocktails. Not a huge cocktail drinker, but they were really, really good. And yeah, so a little bit different than the pubs we've been at, but last day, one more day left in London, lots of good food ahead.
So we're currently at the Borough Market. We went ahead and starting off with something light. This is from Bread Ahead. It is a raspberry donut. So we got some raspberry right there. This is just the starter though. We're definitely gonna go find some more food. Whether it be a sausage roll or something else, but we're gonna give this a taste test. You can see that. And that is like some real raspberry filling. It literally looks like they just took raspberries and crushed them up. Not like at home where it's very preserved and They do their bakery good over here. That's right. They have some really good bakery goods over here. No. They have some really good baked goods over here. A great starter. Now let's go find some real food. All right, so round two, we had the donut. Now we have a all-day breakfast sandwich. We've got cheese, hash brown, eggs, bacon, and sausage underneath as well. This looks like an absolute behemoth. Also, as far as Borough Market goes, I'll probably get some more footage as we walk through there, but it is like, so for those from Cincinnati, it's like Findlay Market on like steroids. It is one of the biggest markets I've ever seen. I don't know if it's like special London or whatever it is, but this looks absolutely delicious. There's also so much like pastries and desserts and stuff, so we're gonna have this, maybe find a pork sausage roll and also have some other pastries, but we'll kind of see what we can find. So we're on to course number 3. We have a cinnamon roll right here. It was between this and a croissant. I felt like a croissant was kind of basic, so we went with the cinnamon roll. Also, I put my name in at the haircut spot. There's a I think it's Bob's or Hobbs Barber, which is right in Borough Market. And my hair is kind of getting crazy. If we're going to Dublin, I was like, I need to get cleaned up, so might as well do it right here. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy this and then go get our haircut. Oh my gosh, this is massive. Oh, it's kind of hollow. Can you grab that? Yeah. It's kind of hollow if you can see that. But yeah, I swear, if I lived here, I would eat baked goods all the time.
So link the sausage roll.
Just got our haircut at Harb's Barber Shop, so it looks pretty good. It's a little bit different than I'm used to. It's a little up in the front, but we're gonna mess around with it. We're gonna shower, probably put some more gel in it, figure it out. But yeah, Borough Market, that's a wrap here. Haircut, food, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's go try to find a gym. Alrighty, so we have made it to the gym, as you guys can see. So we are at the Jubilee Hall Gym in Covent Gardens. I really don't know where we are exactly, but we looked up a close gym to our hotel, and this is what we got. We got our white monster, of course, rocking Kilowatt. I'm gonna see if anyone actually knows who this is. But otherwise, yeah, this is gonna be a strictly upper body workout. We're doing plenty of walking, getting our 20,000 steps a day. So we're bouncing around, probably do some chest, back, shoulders, arms, all that kind of stuff. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna film in here because I really don't want to get kicked out. It was 14 pounds to get in here, so maybe do a little bit of filming, but probably not too much. You guys know exactly how these workouts go. Quick pumps, get a good workout in, and yeah, maybe you guys will see a little bit. But otherwise, we'll catch you guys later. Alrighty, so we only got yelled at once by one guy who apparently was in the shot of a background. You might see him probably like staring like dead eye at the camera, but I haven't seen it yet. Otherwise, pretty cool gym. Nothing special. I will say some of the plates were kind of older, but everything's in kilograms, but it's also had the amount of pounds on there. So like 20 kilograms was 44 pounds. So it's pretty easy to actually convert all that to what I normally use, but just got an upper body pump. We'll do a quick physique check. Ignore the flab. It is a holiday here in England, but otherwise, I mean, decent pump. See if I can do a vacuum. Oh, I got a bunch of pastries in the stomach, but that's gonna wrap up the workout. Quick hour, 20 minutes, full body pump. Great to just get in the gym again. I will say walking around is great, but nothing beats a gym. And yes, I'm going to the gym in a city I've never been to when I'm on vacation because I love the gym. If you don't love the gym as much as I do, you definitely don't have to. But yeah, it's something I like to try new gyms, get a good workout in. So now we're gonna head back, shower, and this is our last night in London, so we definitely need to get some food, maybe hit up a museum, and then yeah, have a nice dinner, probably top with some gelato.
We're rolling. All right, so we're at our last meal in London. We might get some gelato after this, but the last sit-down meal. We've got some chicken tikka right here, and we are at, what's it called? Dishoom? Dishoom, so this is the Dishoom chicken tikka, and then also some garlic naan on the side, which is absolutely delicious, absolutely coated in garlic. So we'll do a quick little taste test. Get some naan, take a whole piece of chicken. Oh, that's a big piece, all right.
Yes, thank you.
All right, a lot of chicken. That's some kick to it, I will say. That's a little spicy, but we're gonna power through. Not the biggest fan of spice, but the flavor's there. So yeah, we'll see you at some gelato. We're wrapping up London very quickly. All right, the chicken tikka is down, so is the garlic naan. A little bit spicier than I thought. The initial kick wasn't too bad, but it's starting to heat up a little bit. Luckily, we've got some water right here. I also will never know why they don't make water cups bigger. I've had our waitress probably refill this 5 times now, and we can't have the picture on the table apparently, but why not to give us bigger glasses? I'll never know, but hopefully we're gonna get some gelato, cool off the mouth, and on a high note. And yeah, see you at gelato. And for the last food in London, we were gonna go to gelato, but the line was out the door, and on the way back to the hotel was pasta brown, which was what we had the other night, which is the Italian, and we had the, what did we have last time? We had the tiramisu, but there was a chocolate fudge cake on there as well, so of course went back there and got the chocolate fudge cake, as you can see right there. Looks absolutely delicious, and then with a little ice cream on the side as well, and they put it in a separate container because they didn't want it to melt, but I can already kind of tell it feels very cold, and I assume it's gonna have melted a little bit. Oh, actually not that bad. Okay, 2 little things of vanilla gelato right there. Do you want one of these? All right, well, I guess I'm eating two little scoops of gelato, but also they call it take out or take away, not take out. And then also this spork is like wooden, is what we get to use for dinner, or sorry, what we get to use for dessert. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this. They warmed up the cake a little bit. Get a quick taste test. Some strawberries as well. I will say, it's probably pretty hard to mess up chocolate cake, but this is really damn good. And the strawberries, I feel like chocolate and strawberries just go together. All right, we'll try some whipped cream as well. We'll try some vanilla gelato as well. Great way to end the trip in London. I know it's not like a London dessert or anything, but it's really damn good. All right, and just like that, my food tour of London has come to an end. We wake up early tomorrow morning to head to Dublin. So that's gonna be the next video, is gonna be the full days of eating or full food tour of Dublin. But I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know it was a little bit of a different style than I do at home, where I read out the macros and exactly what everything is, but I just want to show you guys pretty much what I got to in London. A lot of food, a lot of different museums and all that kind of stuff, bike tours. But yeah, quick 3 days here in London, heading to Dublin tomorrow. But I'll go ahead and end this video here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.